Okay, good morning, everybody. This is your Monday morning briefing update from NWS Raleigh. My name is Brian Haynes, and we'll go ahead and get started here. This is for the period of today, October 21st through the 27th. We have one main weather system really of interest this week, and the rest of the week, second part of the week, looks pretty quiet. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So here's an overview of this week's weather pattern. Generally dry weather is forecast for today, Monday, with strong low pressure forecasted across the area on Tuesday. So on the top left here, that is starting for the early part of the week. Then by midweeks, we have, by Tuesday, we have a low pressure, strong surface low pressure that's going to cross the area. It's going to produce showers and thunderstorms. A few of these storms could be strong to severe. That timing is going to be really possible starting late tomorrow morning into the afternoon hours. A cold front will then cross the area on Tuesday evening. As you can see then on the top right here, that's your midweek post with surface high pressure moving in behind, and that's going to usher in drier and cooler weather for Wednesday into Thursday and probably into Friday at this point. And then for late week, starting for the weekend, we see a return of showers and thunderstorms. I think, there's still a lot of uncertainty for when the next system moves in. I think at this point I'm seeing some trends in the data that it might not be so much Friday as Saturday into Sunday, but there's still a lot of uncertainty at this point for that timeout. But I think, that's kind of where we're leaning at this time. So here is your severe weather potential. So on top left here, that's your day one outlook, and really of interest here is going to be the day two outlook. And I'm going to go ahead and try to highlight this on the map. And here is the primary threat area SPC has designated as a slight risk. And remember, that means a scattered severe storms are possible. In particular, we're thinking a few strong to severe will be possible. And the primary threats with this are going to be damaging wind and an isolated tornado or two. This threat is conditional, and what we mean by that is we don't think of it as a widespread outbreak, but if something were to potentially form a shower or thunderstorm, it does have the potential to become strong to severe. So here's kind of the timing we're thinking about, and this is just the simulated radar reflectivity. So this is one model solution of how potentially tomorrow could play out. I'm going to try to, there we go. And this is the forecast right around 5 p.m. So anywhere from a 3 to 6 p.m. time frame. So what's going to happen is a cold front, initially a surface low, is going to track from South Carolina towards the north and east across central North Carolina with a cold front trailing behind. And the cold front here I've highlighted with the blue triangles, and the arrows show it moving to the east. And along that front, we have two possible areas of severe weather here. The first is in the late morning with a warm front moving north, and the second being a cold front approaching from the west in the afternoon time frame, maybe a 3 to 6 time frame. It is a conditional threat. There's still some uncertainty in exactly how much we're going to be able to destabilize in the afternoon, but if we are able to destabilize, there is a threat for some damaging wind gusts and an isolated tornado or two. So here's your accumulated precipitation forecast for the week. So top left, that's today. We're not expecting any precipitation today. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we are expecting that cold front to sweep through the area. We're expecting anywhere from a 1/4 of an inch to 3/4 of an inch across the area. And then on Wednesday, we look dry. Thursday into Friday here in your bottom left, you'll see a decent amount of precipitation in the forecast. Thursday's definitely going to be dry. Both Wednesday and Thursday will be dry. Really the question is Friday, what time does precipitation move in? As of right now, I think this trend might be for precipitation to hold off a little bit later to where more of the day Friday is actually dry as well. But we still need to see a little bit more clarity in the models and the data before we make any big jumps there. And then Saturday and Sunday, a little bit better confidence that Saturday and Sunday is when the next system will finally make it from the Midwest. Then we will see the next chance of showers and thunderstorms. Here's your river forecast. River observations, currently nothing's in flood. And forecast-wise, even with the QPF coming up for the precipitation for tomorrow, not expecting any river flooding, any river issues. So looking ahead next week, here's your 8 to 14-day temperature outlook on the left. So anywhere you see the darker colors of blue, that's a greater chance of below normal temperatures. Anywhere you see the darker reds, that's a greater chance of above normal temperatures. You can see central North Carolina is really on the interface between the above and below, and really partly the reason is that we have just the way the weather pattern is set up. So I think at this point, mostly near normal temperatures are expected, and you'll be able to see that here in the forecast and on the next slide. Precipitation outlook as well, we have a slight chance of above normal precipitation here. That's on your right, and again, this is the 8 to 14-day outlook. So here's your summary for the week. Dry weather is expected today. We have showers and thunderstorms likely tomorrow. A few strong to severe storms will be possible. Fair weather is set to return for Wednesday and Thursday. We have rain chances then returning late Friday into the weekend. A little bit more uncertainty. We do have high confidence in Wednesday and Thursday being rather nice days with highs and lows just below average for this time of year. So with that ends my briefing. If we have any questions, feel free to send them my way, and I would love to answer them at this time. Otherwise, that concludes the briefing. I'll stay on for a couple more minutes here at the end. Thank you so much.